the Kansas City Chiefs, over under 11.5.
Kansas City Chiefs 11 and a half. That's tough to say, man. I'm going to say under because I think they'll win 11 games. I think it's going to be the type of thing where they'll be able to turn it on whenever they want, but maybe they won't turn it on every weekend because they'll be that good. That type of
Yeah,
deal where it's like,
like the Lakers three-peat team with Shaq and Kobe, like how they kind of were just mailed in for the last month of the season
yeah,
to
when you
get.
get it, when
Yeah,
you become so good, you don't really have to be the number one seed. It's not the worst thing in the world.
yeah.
You just kind of you can be dialed in at any moment. So, and also there's a thing where you can just kind of take a step back. How many games did they win last year? Did they
They
end up
were
winning
12 and
12?
yeah, they were 12-4
They were
last
12
year.
and 4, but they went what,
They
11 and
were
1 to end the year, something like
yeah,
that.
they were 6-4. I don't know about that, but they were 6-4 at one point after their loss to the Titans, and then they didn't lose for the rest of the season, including the playoffs.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I remember way back remember when Green Bay won the Super Bowl in 2010.
Yeah,
And so they ended the year with like six straight wins.
yeah,
And the next year they went 15 and 1. So
yeah,
they won like they just caught fire and they continued it. So that's possible. So I think
yeah.
maybe we might see that from Kansas City. They come out and they're dialed in. Like they're a unit,
Mhm.
they know themselves. Let me retract my retraction and say over. Over for Kansas City.
I'm over. I'm definitely over. The only way in my mind that they are under 12 wins is
Injury.
if Mahomes gets injured again. That's the only way.
Yeah.
They can withstand an
Yeah.
injury to anybody else on this team at this point. I mean, their offensive line needs a little bit more depth. They did add some, but dude, this team and the defense is getting better.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
it is.
easy
I
to
think
look at
this
the
might be their
offense, but
finest year. Might
this
be their finest year.
yeah, this next 2 to 3 year stretch, I know we've said that about, I think, Russell Wilson specifically in Seattle. I think Kansas City. I think 12 is a good number. I think this line should be at 12 even.
Do you think they repeat?
If Mahomes is healthy, it's hard for me to pick against that offense.
I
Now that they've
know.
broken
I know.
through and they have the
Yeah, right.
mental, I mean,
Right.
we saw them in double digit trailing by double digits in every playoff game, and they didn't look panicked at
I
all.
know. And there's no more New England.
Yeah,
It's not to say that they won't have competition, but
yeah,
there is no more New England.
yeah,
And you're right. They were down by three scores or whatever it was, 17 points within 6 minutes, and
yeah.
they did not blink. And it might have even been 24 points. I can't remember
Yeah, it
correctly,
was like
but
20. It was 24. It was 24.
24 nothing, and nobody thought that they were out of it,
Yeah,
including them.
yeah. I agree with that. So, yeah, I think we're on the over there.